It's going to be a hard one for some of y'all to hear, so just brace on this, because black masculinity is not violent, it's starving. What you're seeing, the outbursts, the distance, the shutdowns, the rage, is not because he was born hard, right? I just want people to understand, it's because he was never fed. Never held in softness, never mirrored in tenderness, never allowed to feel without punishment. You think he's angry, but most of the time he's just underfed. Underfed in language, safety, emotional literacy, forgiveness, slowness, and being seen without needing to perform. He never learned to cry, and the first time he tried, someone laughed. He never learned to ask for help because the first time he did, nobody came. He never learned to stay because every man he watched left when he got quiet. Right? So now he hurts people, he ghosts, he isolates, he controls, not because he wants to harm, but because he was raised in hunger, and the body will always find something new to chew on when it's been empty too long. Black masculinity has never been the problem. That's what I'm going to get at. It's never been the problem. Starved masculinity becomes distorted masculinity. Starved. Right? And here's one of the things, and I hear it all the time. It's not a racial issue. Starved masculinity becomes distorted masculinity. So we blame men for the mess, but we never ask who made the kitchen so empty. He doesn't need to be punished. He needs to be fed in language and patience and softness and presence and in the right to be more than just what the pain made him. Now, here's the thing, right? A lot of y'all think that I'm making excuses for people who just hood and stuff like that. Nah. Understanding the condition does not excuse behavior. It just means that I'm more concerned with healing him. What? Like, some of y'all, and now here's the thing that gets dark for some of y'all. Some people think that removing somebody from the equation is the same as solving it. But you're going to get a different answer every time. I need you to understand that. Removing a variable from the equation doesn't produce the same outcome. Right, so like you can't just take all the hood black guys out the population and just think we're gonna get a healthy black society. No, we're gonna get a well pruned one, and it's gonna be whoever's the one doing the trimming is just gonna be the guy in charge. No, we need to actually heal some of these issues. Black masculinity is underfed.
Oh yeah, this is another topic I wanted to get at. Black masculinity is underfed. Yep, there's no such thing as toxic masculinity. There's distorted masculinity, and oftentimes the most examples of distorted masculinity or what is perceived as toxic black masculinity, as what I've seen, is basically masculinity that was never really taught how to be masculine. Masculine that was raised by a feminine entity. Most times those toxic masculine folks or toxic masculine characters that we bring up was raised by single women, by single mothers, was raised by femininity whole life. Most oftentimes when we raised up or we're in school, we see mostly females as teachers, right? Females as teachers, females as nurses, females as parents, right? Most times when you're raised in a single mother household, your mother enforces or reprimands you. Your father's not there. There's no male that's to tell you, oh, this is logically what to do. Everything is out of impulse. Everything's out of emotion. So now how do you think that men are going to learn how to do? They're going to learn how to react out of emotion. They're going to learn how to make decisions based off of their emotional state, not because of their logic. So now all these masculine things that they do after that, being based off of emotional or from a feminine background, a feminine root, of course it's going to be toxic because it's out of alignment. You can't make a masculine move or decision based off of feminine trait or feminine cause. That's going to be incompatible. That's not going to be in alignment. And that's why it seems so awry. That's why it seems so contradicting in a sense. Because that was not meant to be. But that's what we are dealing with right now in society. A lot of men that are being raised by women. Men that are being told what to be a man by women. A lot of men that have no idea what it's truly like to be a man because every decision that they make is being flustered or being judged by women. So toxic masculinity does not exist. Underfed masculinity is what is leading to our society nowadays. So we're leading to the entities or the imbalances that we're dealing with on a regular day basis. Toxic masculinity is not the issue. Underfed masculinity in communication, tenderness, peace,